This is another thing. Let's discuss this real quick. Already, notice the dollar amount, right? $1,390. The dangerous thing with a stock that costs this much is this thing can move $30 to $100 in a day, which means your knife drops can be anywhere from 10 to 20 bucks, right? Like they can just, this is why it's very dangerous. So instead of MSTR, you should be in something smaller like Mara, Riot, those with larger accounts, Coin. Does that make sense? I don't want anybody getting burned off of anything that you cannot afford. Yep. Do you see what's happening at this exact second with that, partner?
What's that, coach? Oh, yeah, I see the double top. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, yes.
Nice job. Right now, check the L2s. Look at the L2s. I don't see a wall until 538. See it? So if you look at this, you got clear skies to around 538, which means people are going to try to sell a little early. So you've got to be extremely cautious right here. This is the caution level, because if it can't hold this, it's going to be lights out until it can break this, and then you got clear skies. Make sense, everybody? Let me pull up SINT. Now everybody knows what to do with AWIN. You already know what to do. Yep, SINT, hot stock pick, high a day, SINT. Now, if you look at this, right, we had this critical level of 1635. 1635. You can see it clearly. Let me pull this up on the big screen. So here's 1, 2, 3. That was the fourth time it touched and it broke through. Then it came back. Here's a seller's candle. It came back. It touched support right here. This is a buyer's candle. Everybody sees all of this action. Yes. So again, breakthrough, retest, buyer's candle, drove back to the upside. You guys need to be watching these wicks. See the sellers pushing it back down again. But as long as you stay above 1635, now you need to be watching over here in your L2s. 19, wall. See the wall at 19?
Yes.
Now there's a wall at 18. Keeping an eye on these, looking for support on the green side over here. Looking for a big number over on the bid side. That'll help you. Yep, right here, 17 cents. See the support?
Turned into a buyer's candle, coach.
Yep, 1750 is now support. If you look at the L2 over there on the bid side, which is good. You're starting to see buyers lining up. 1750, see it? Right there, 17,000, now at 17. So they moved it to 17. This is imperative, though, that you're paying attention to the L2. Look at all the sellers at 19, over 100,000 sellers now. See it stacking at 19? I'm looking at your trade. You got to see this pullback at the open, and look at where it touched, everybody. Can anybody tell me why this is support?
200.
There it is. VWAP's up here, right? See the gold level? This is the 200. So remember, you got VWAP and the 200 MA. And look at exactly where it stopped, the 200, right?
You got it.
Yep, to the penny. Boing. Massive. And not only that, look at this buyer's candle. See the wick on the bottom? Remember we discussed this? That means everybody's pushing it back up. Think of it like that. There's a bunch of hands pushing it up. See it? That's just a nice setup. Nvidia, though, consolidating. This is where you've got to be careful. This is where you don't want to be in here. Why? It's too choppy. Everybody sees this? It's way too choppy for my likings. I don't like it here. Right? I want a clear definitive. I want to see it break these levels. Then I'll go to the long. Otherwise, if I see it breaking into here, then I'm going to go short. So this is my calls. This is my puts. Everybody see this?